Shout out to Eminem, man.
Is this
Uh,
Anzo's favorite artist?
yeah, and Hanzo. I heard Hanzo did not like this song.
Shocker.
What?
I don't like this song because he sounds like he's trying to introduce Slim Shady to the younger generation, and I'm like, they don't like Slim Shady. They
And
was
yeah,
ready to
Y'all
put to
that's
don't
the
get
you,
it.
point. That the
Y'all
stands
don't
are gonna
get it.
say that's the point.
but
He
why even
trolling.
try to appeal to them though? Because that's what I'm
Right.
like. I mean, I guess because people our age might be like, yeah, we want that Slim Shady. I was like, nah, because that was some hella toxic ass music. And the amount of times he talked about the R word was wild as fuck.
It was, but that is the reason that we did enjoy him. This nigga's outlandish.
um,
Where did this white dude
I
come from that's
enjoyed
rapping the way
the
he's
Thank you,
rapping?
Josh.
storytelling. I
That's it
enjoyed the
too.
storytelling. If he was telling a story about what he was doing, then that made it more palatable because I watch horror movies. So basically, you're making a horror movie in my mind. But
Mhm.
if you just being outlandish for the sake, it's like, nah.
He
It
definitely. I
gets
don't feel like
corny.
Why?
he was being outlandish.
The
I don't. What's up, Perk?
I mean,
Nah, I
I
said
always
it gets corny.
appreciated his creativity. I appreciate his creativity, but this ain't it. And then didn't he say something offensive? Oh, he kind of made a joke about Meg the Stallion and getting a feature, but he just said feet because
I mean, that's not even like offensive. It's just corny. Like it's just not a good
it
bar. It's
was
just like if people are like, oh, like people are like Gen Zs are losing their mind. No, it's a whack bar. Like there's not that
it is a
there
wet
hasn't
bar.
been one good like Meg the Stallion getting shot bar. Like a lot of that shit is just corny. It's just not really clever. It's just that's all it is.
See, Anzo, that's my issue with the Eminem whole thing because people will be going crazy over shit like this as far as that type of bar. And it's like Drake done said this type of shit like 5 different times in a couple songs in the past. A couple other people done said more clever lines, by the way, than what he said. Give or take,
They
it's
all heavy eye
action
rolls,
to
but
to
whatever.
get him saying this. That's the only issue. But honestly, I like the song because I get what Eminem doing. It's a troll. It's like I know what y'all was expecting. Y'all was probably expecting me to drop some Eminem shit with probably Rihanna feature, or even me probably rapping all crazy trying to prove how lyrical I am. But he decided to do something in the realm of not only what we used to get to, but it's the whole new generation. I don't feel like he's trying to introduce Slim Shady to the new generation because I think the whole persona is this is the death of Slim Shady. So now it's like this whole gimmick of the past meets the present type of thing.
You know the problem with that though is it's like 10, 15 years too late to do like the death of Slim Shady. If you're going to
But I
do
think
something
that's
like
the
this,
point though.
you should have probably done this like 10 years ago
I think
instead of
he
like
did it.
recovery.
Is this Ti versus Tip?
Right.
Is
Nah,
this
nah, I
what we're
don't think
getting the
it's that.
Slim Shady versus
That's
Eminem?
a good
Like,
one.
bro, I mean, we really are we getting his personas fighting?
I'm thinking
I
about
mean,
T.I.
like,
doing push ups in the video talking to us.
that's what I'm thinking about.
Hey, that was a good era though. That was
That's
the
what I'm
fade
like. Are
T.I.
we like? Is he gonna go? Is he gonna dress up as Slim Shady and dye his hair and shave the beard and
I
do
mean,
the
that's pretty
silly
much what we
shit
did in
that
the
Slim Shady
Houdini
used to
video.
do? And
But like I said, I think that was
I
purposely.
ain't
I
watched the
think he was
video.
trying to troll
I was
everybody.
too busy watching Dochi video with JT.
That's why I didn't have no issue with it, and that's why I kind of like the song because, and when I say I like the song, I like it for the trolling. I like it for what he was basically trying to do, not only for his core fans, but for the new generation. Because I'm telling you, people was expecting some bullshit, and he's like, "I'm gonna give you some bullshit, but I'm gonna give you that Slim Shady bullshit," which y'all think I'm just fucking with y'all. I think this ain't gonna be the majority of the album though. I think he gonna try to actually have some good music because I think a lot of people look past like them albums he dropped before this, like Kamikaze and the one before that where he was dissing everybody. You know, he was coming at everybody and he was like really rapping and he was like having some real good production too. I think he had some shit produced by Tay Keith on one of them.
But you know what always is going to ruin an Eminem project for Eminem? It's the stands. They're unbearable.
Also, Nah, shout out to Lonzo though, because he said he didn't like the song. So I am gonna be curious to hear his opinion on why he didn't like it. But as far as like the bars and lines, because he even got a line about his daughter in this, and she pretty much trolling too. She like, I get it. This is my daddy. I grew up with this. I mean, I know who he is. He was talking about killing my mama, so I mean, and my grandma. So I mean,
Yeah, don't put him on the list.
heard what Ja Rule said about him. So I mean, hey. Anyway, I didn't mind it, man. I didn't mind it at all. This ain't some shit I'm listening to, of course, because I get what y'all saying. The beat sound outdated, the video look outdated, everything. But I'm like I said, I feel like that's the point. He
Hey,
wanted to make that whole point.
them superpowers being
But
neutralized,
why
man.
go
We seen it.
backwards when you can go forwards
Like,
or
the nigga had
somewhere
Dr.
else?
Dre in the video. Like that ain't nothing but
We've
nostalgia.
seen this before, though. I mean, I get the nostalgia of it all, but who was clamoring for that? I mean,
That's why I say it's the troll.
Palm
He was
people.
trolling.
Palm
I feel like
people.
I
it's a good
mean,
song.
I would have appreciated him going in another direction, but we got Slim Shady.
He's hit a
There you go.
he's hit a ceiling that he can't, you know what I'm saying, crack through. So he has to kind of do what he's familiar with or what's safe.
I don't feel like he would be worried about that though at this point in his career. Like, why do I gotta play it safe? Like, I can do whatever I want to do. They're gonna come.
I
Like,
mean,
people are gonna listen. Either
I
he
mean,
way.
can.
that's
He
the
can
point.
do
Like, you
whatever he
don't,
wants to. I ain't listening.
because his fan base don't ever really critique him or anything. So it's just like, all
Nah,
right, I must be doing something right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Type shit.
I do honestly think he care about the other people outside his core fan base as far as just the hip hop uh, culture. I think he care what they say or what we saying about it. I do, and that's another reason why I think he did this particular song first, outside of what he probably gonna do next. I don't know. Y'all could be right.
What would be what would be a crazy collab with Eminem like on this album that would kind of shock you, like a
Joe
He
surprise?
Budden.
said he wanted that Coil Ray feature.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Benzino feature.
There
Oh
probably is a
hell no!
Megan. There probably is a Megan feature on that
Oh
joint.
my. Mm, we would never want to hear that.
You said something you would never expect.
I said Joe Budden at least. That damn Benzino though. Jesus.
A Drake feature.
Yeah. That would be kind of unexpected. I mean, hell, between him and Kendrick, I think both of them would be unexpected if he had them on here.
What about Fifth?
Hell no. Are you
50
that
Cent
man
done?
50? You said 50, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nothing. He was in the damn video too. I'm trying to think. I want somebody lyrical. I
Game
would say
feature.
you said
I'm
what?
picking game. I'm picking everybody he been beefing with.
Oh.
A game feature, a Coil Ray feature, and a Benzino feature.
Jesus. You may as well put Little Mama back on the stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Leave Lil Mama alone.
New
She
York.
hate that.
No, you don't want to
She
say that.
really hate that shit.
Shout out to Little Mama, man. You be doing your thing
Uh,
on this acting and too, in these Tubi movies.
Exactly. She can act. She can act.
you know
She
would
be
be a
bringing you
crazy
in.
She did a
feature
thing with Left Eye too.
would be NBA YoungBoy with YoungBoy feature. That'd be crazy.
That would be interesting. I don't want to
Yeah.
hear it, but it'd be interesting. It would be
Oh,
interesting. You're
yeah.
right. You're right. I do not want to hear that though, but it would be interesting.
J. Cole,
Yeah, I'm still kind of hurt.
Grippy.
Grippy.
I might have to wait till like wintertime to get back with J. Cole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting until 2025. We need a fresh slate.
He might not drop that this year, bro. He
Y'all know,
might
I'm
wait.
about to say he might not drop the
I'm
follow.
telling you, he might not
Yeah,
drop that this year.
take a year off.
And he dropped that last project, the Might Delete Late. I don't think he gonna drop. I think he gonna wait. Let that simmer down.
He might as well wait. I mean, I wouldn't even be mad at him if he wait because he might get inspired and give us something else that might be a classic. So I'm just